Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're on the way.
Andrei Shevchenko has to be the greatest player to emerge from the former Eastern Bloc.
Yeah, he is the name, isn't he?
Well, when you think he terrorises Europe's best defenders by doing the most beautiful work in the beautiful game, and we're talking goal machine.
Shevchenko. Araujo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Pedri, and it's Stojkovic. Yamal has it in a wide position. Real chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Pressing high and with purpose. Tries to pass it through. Played into space. And that has been cleared. Good take, and is he in? Pinches it off him. Stojkovic. And back to the goalkeeper. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Shevchenko. It's come to nothing. Nice interception, well timed. And he can clear it away. Pedri. Distributed tidily. Yamal has the space to scheme. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Barcelona with the corner, there first. And he's heaved it away. It's a pretty loose pass. And now they can spring out of defence. Shot could be on. Pedri! And he couldn't finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Going wide left. So much time. And Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Barcelona are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. And he's in on goal. He's had it taken off him. Shevchenko. Time and again they are repelled.
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for some...
And that is the end of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Barcelona are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. So we're underway for the second half.
Barcelona can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
De Jong, and it's Stojkovic. Well, that pass isn't the best. And here's Shevchenko. Shevchenko, great chance! It's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Mr. Magnificent, hi bro, hi. How are you bro? Please like my live session and please subscribe my channel. How are you bro? Thanks for watching my live bro. Park shot, yes bro. Good bro. Thank you bro, thank you. Please like my live session. And please subscribe my channel bro. Please. Thanks bro, thanks. Park shot, yes bro. Yusufov, acha. Yusufov, thanks bro, thanks. Thanks for your compliment bro. Thanks for your help bro, thanks.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to
Do you
lock
play
arms.
this game bro?
This is football at its finest. Against Milan. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here.
We'll talk after
These
this
fans
match,
love
okay
their
bro?
football,
We'll
and
talk
we're
after
about to
this
be
match.
So it's down to business here. Well, at 6'6", and with that sort of a physique to him, Daniel van Belten was only ever going to be a monstrous centre-half, wasn't he?
Yeah, and a very good one at that. The first Belgian, I believe, to become a European champion at club level.
Yes, he was. And to do that, you've got to be pretty handy. That's going wide left. Guardiola. Now that's well seen too. Pedri. And here's Shevchenko. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That's an imaginative pass. And this is Van Basten. There's the shot! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Shevchenko. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Spread out to the left. Shevchenko. Shevchenko! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. They're back in possession and ready to go again. That's put paid to the danger. De Rossi. He's a sharp little ball here. And no, that was never going to make it. Played towards the other side.
Good ball, that too.
Now it's Cruyff. Van Basten. Now it's Rafinha. Balde. And it's Stojkovic. This is De Jong. Araujo. Koundé. And it's Stojkovic.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Can he latch on to this? Nice control. Roberto Carlos receives it in a wide position. Oh, good climb! No, just not quite.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Stojkovic. And that brings the first half to a close. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break.
Reflection on the first half now. I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. So it's back to business. Kubasi. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Shevchenko. Well-timed, excellent interception. And it's Cruyff. De Rossi. He's found a way through. Impressive jump. Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Koundé. And Stojkovic. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Stojkovic. And it's Pedri. Probing pass. Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. Yamal. De Jong. And it's Pedri. Stojkovic. Can he finish? It's resolute. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, at least he was in the right position and he reacted quickly enough. The manager will like that.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Stojkovic. And here's Shevchenko. Pedri. Threads one in. That's a good ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
I know. Actually, my system voice quality is not better than game quality. Okay. Oh, that is main problem. Now it can hear me. Bro, where are you from, bro? Now it's all right, or okay, okay. I'm from India, bro. Love Kenya from India, bro. This is really, I mean, this is really good that you are watching my live from Kenya.
So bring
This
it
is
on.
really
Light,
appreciated.
expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already
Now it's
palpable.
okay. You can hear me proper
Expectations and decibels
voice.
both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway
We'll
very
talk
soon.
after this gameplay. Okay, we'll talk.
So off we go then. Well, terms like genius and legend are often used, overused in football, but there is very little doubt that they do apply to this fella, the great Ronaldinho.
One of the best there's ever been, Peter, and always with a smile.
He was born with a football at his feet. Messi! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Koundé, Yamal, Pedri, looking to pass their way up the pitch. Not the most accurate pass. Shevchenko is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Koundé, and oh, what a mistake! Deftly away. That'll be a throw. This is a promising build-up. It's Neymar! It's off target and by quite a way.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Rafinha. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target, as a matter of... And it's been given away. Now it's Shevchenko. Probing pass. That ball looks a good one. Just Shevchenko!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Looking for options for movement. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Neymar! Oh, it's come off the upright. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Neymar! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Shevchenko. Approaching the half-hour mark. Koundé. Yamal. Zanetti. And it's Pedri.
Germany always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
It is a corner. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And this is Neymar. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Stojkovic. Ball swung. Header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Rafinha. Pedri. And it's De Jong.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Back where it came from. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And that is the end of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
And we'd like
So, nothing to report so far on the goals front.
After all that probing and testing the waters, is hoping for
Definitely
a more open
join and
second half.
please watch my
So,
live stream.
no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of
Thanks, bro.
action.
Thanks for coming. I'm waiting for you.
So we're off again. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Ronaldinho. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Pedri. Koundé. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, played through for the wide man. Cannavaro. Zanetti. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. De Jong. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
He's a sharp little ball here. Hangs one in. De Jong. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with.
Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. And this is a great... Messi! That's really well cleared. And it's Belletti. That's been cut out, well played. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Well, that pass isn't the best. Just a quarter of an hour to play. That is headed for the middle, punched away. And that has been knocked clear. Pedri.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Now it's Messi.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Shevchenko. Rafinha. Always goal side. And it's hoisted clear. And here's Stojkovic.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He's had a shot! And that's it! It is done! Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add, and it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course, so with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play, and of course the right service into the box.
Oh, that's fabulous. And it's made its way. Tries a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Haaland! And we have our very first corner.
That's just playing it safe and simple. De Bruyne, and De Bruyne!
Keeper's not concerned by that.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Please like my live streaming and subscribe my channel, please bro. Please.
Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. And it's Kukçu. Nicely weighted ball. Neymar. Neymar! Oh, he's hit the bar! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Haaland.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that's definitely not his best. Pedri looking to add to his goal. And he's forced to go back. Yamal. That's the keeper's ball. Silvesh is looking to influence the game from out wide.
Bangladesh definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
De Bruyne. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Valde. Can he get it through?
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's De Bruyne. He's found a way through. Picked out. There's the shot. It's hit the upright.
Added time.
And that was very necessary. Now, can they get him away? That's beautifully weighted. That's the end of the first 45. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Barcelona come in leading by just the odd goal.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Barcelona have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied. Decent chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
De Bruyne really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. And he's gone looking for safety. Triol. Beckenbauer. And it's De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! A real chance and a real let-off.
De Bruyne clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Being still separated by the game's only goal. Rafinha, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Haaland. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Stojkovic. De Jong. De Jong is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, good take in a good area. De Bruyne can see things others simply cannot. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Puyol did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, now here's a chance! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
And it's Kaut. Kaut has the space to scheme. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Bangladesh really are showing all the necessary urgency.
Shevchenko! And that would have been game, set and match.
Shevchenko really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Great ball if he can get there. Stojkovic.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Neymar.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Koundé. And we're done. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride.
Put it on the table, don't you ask me twice, because the table is crawling with questions, and I surround myself with good these days, cause the trouble will take you far astray, far astray. Bringing me down, not picking me up, yeah. Or just kicking a can down the road.
On guess for why, bro? You are for guess, let's Oh, for Division 2. Now it's okay. That is not my first time that I am going for Division 2. That is not my first time.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow...
Little doubt, that is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Barcelona already a man down in these early stages. That has left the boss thinking about what harm it has done to their chances.
Well, his thinking may have been about making his presence felt, but not the wisest of decisions.
It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Oh, good stop, it had to be.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work. And
Cruyff! Oh, split-second reaction.
Cruyff is offering a right smile there.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. Decent chance! Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. Cruyff plays it short. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Koundé. Araujo. Yamal. This looks promising. Kukçu. Now it's Cruyff. That's a nicely shaped ball. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Kubasi and Stojkovic. Araujo. Kubasi. And it's Stojkovic. Now that's well seen too. He's gone forward. Short changes him with that pass. Stojkovic. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And Araujo. Koundé, Yamal, and it's Pedri. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Looking for a runner. Pau Kubasi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rijkaard. Araujo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Stojkovic, and it's Balde. Balde just loves to go forward whenever he can. Somewhat off target. Played over towards the opposite flank. Shevchenko. That's a little off target.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Stojkovic, and it's Pedri. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. That's a shade optimistic. Now, can they get him away? Oh, such a clever touch. Good chance here. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And for the first half, that is that. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
To inform you now that the latest
So your views on the first half?
Barcelona can take heart from the fact that They're more than holding their own despite being a man down. That's credit to their level of organisation and spirit. Now that they've got a chance to have a breather and settle down, it'll be interesting to see what approach they'll take after the break.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Rafinha. And he welcomes it in. Stojkovic! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Batistuta. Batistuta. Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And still, we await the first breakthrough. That's a throw. Kubasi. And Araujo. Koundé. And here's Shevchenko. Oh, good. And Shevchenko off the post. And he's gone looking for... Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's Pedri. Takes a shot. Now, who's going to be first to this? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Pedri really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
That has not gone well. Pedri applies the finish! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Koundé. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's fabulous. Shevchenko! And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Paris Saint-Germain have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence. When you're struggling for numbers, you try to create that defensive compactness and conserve energy, but fatigue begins to play a much bigger role, and it may well yet make all the difference here.
Doesn't quite get there. Desperate defending required here.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 9, Johan Cruyff. Number 21, Shevchenko. Number 6, Batistuta. Coming on the field.
And he's heaved it away.
Raul. Number
And he's quick to get
17,
rid.
Romario. Number 20, David Villa. Substitution in progress.
Could be danger here.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? There you have it. The referee says that time is up. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness and attack. noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And we're underway. Well, here's one of the standout names of his day, Jim, Dragan Stojkovic.
Yeah, Peter, there was a time when the Balkans produced an incredible number of truly remarkable footballers, and out of them all, he was probably the best, at least technically, I'd say.
And the crowd love him. They're chanting his name. He is their hero. There's little doubt about that.
Well, they can hope for some more heroics here, I guess.
And Shevchenko! Shevchenko with a beautifully timed run.
I think there were a few doubts for a split second, Peter, as to whether he was offside. I think he really got away with one there.
And he's picked it up out wide. Flings it across. And he's there to get it away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And it's Balde. Oh, super ball! Baresi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Koundé. Kubasi. Pressing high and with purpose. And it's Rice. Spread to the right. Yamal. Looking for the run. Picked out brilliantly. And the shots! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And this is Shevchenko. They're urging him to shoot. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball, and he has been fouled there. Kubasi.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
That's a shade optimistic. Cruyff, a true great in every sense of the word. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
Shevchenko really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he cuts out the supply. And for the first half, that is that. That is certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Barcelona come in leading by just the odd goal.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Pedri! Kadiolu. Stojkovic. And it's Pedri. Yamal picks it up out wide. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Cruyff. Now it's Drogba. Now it's Drogba. Can he get it through? Zanetti, he's picked his way through. He leaps for it. And he's found the net. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And this is Drogba. He's in a great position here. Zanetti was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Shevchenko under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's pace.
Oh, shooting chance! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Brilliantly cut out. That's going to go a long way. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Rafinha receives it in a wide position. Now he's got space here.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Rijkaard. And he shoots! Oh, no, that could be a costly miss.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 2, Ronald
The
Araujo.
two coaches are
Number
signalling
14,
changes here, both at the same time.
Shevchenko. Number 8, Yamal. Number 17, Stojkovic. Coming on the field, number 3,
That's a
Antonio
cute
Silva.
ball. And it's Ferran Torres. Chance! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I think what we've just seen is further evidence of their resilience and fantastic belief. I mean, they can always come through.
There will be 3
Remarkable.
minutes added time.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Can he finish? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
And we have our very first corner. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello, everybody,
The game
and
yet to
welcome
kick
to
off.
today's
The
match.
excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
There aren't many defenders, Peter, who assist more goals than Andy Robertson here. That's for sure. He's reliable, consistently excellent in what he delivers going forward, and it doesn't really come...
Decent chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So, a breakthrough already. It's a really well-measured ball. And that was asking for too much. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Stojkovic. Rafinha. Can he get it through? It's a promising position. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Barcelona already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. And it's Stojkovic. Gerrard. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Pau Kubasi calmly anticipates. And this is Shevchenko. Shevchenko was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now, can they get him all? Oh, shooting chance! And that's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish. Shevchenko! Rafinha is on, takes a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Now it's Hazard. Alexander-Arnold. Look at the space here. Picked out brilliant, tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? He'll try to keep this alive. Shevchenko.
2 added minutes has been
Stojkovic.
indicated.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, well measured. Shapes to shoot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And this could be the final action of the first half. Oh, that was vital. Deftly away. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
The screen for an information
It is
bulletin
quite
from
a
the regional
game,
police
breathless
department.
and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Barcelona are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Balde. And Kubasi. Balde. And it's Pedri. Rafinha is wide and looking to get onto this. Stojkovic, looking to play him in, looking for the run. Great ball and he's in, great chance! It's a goal! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Chelsea dragged themselves back again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Shevchenko needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Alexander-Arnold, cross flung, getting off there! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance.
And this is Shevchenko, and Shevchenko! And he's stuck it away. Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty, he is truly in the zone.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Alexander-Arnold.
So again, we have parity.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter.
Ferran Torres! That is delicious! A finish of true class! And the comeback is complete! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Yeah, OK, it's gone in with the help of the crossbar, but that was merited due to the quality of the strike.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona have their lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Garcia getting this one clear.
There will be 5 minutes
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Pierre can see things, others simply cannot. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Balde. Rafinha. Ferran Torres, real chance! Well taken goal. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolute. So that's it. It is all over. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin. So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're very much on the way now. Passing nice and neat. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. That's a quick free kick. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, the brilliant De Ligt has both the intelligence and physical traits to make him a class apart as a centre-half. Long passes are something he's really been working on, and he'll provide a lot of quality diagonal balls for the attack to latch onto, so keep your eye on that.
Yeah, he'll certainly be... Oh, Bono! Goal! Barcelona! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Barcelona gain their reward with an early goal. Quarter of an hour played. And this is Shevchenko. Can he get it through? And he couldn't finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Barcelona very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Now this could be a chance. Oh, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
That's another chance! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Alexander-Arnold. That has not gone well. Works it forward. Van Dijk. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And it's Rice. Nicely spread. And that's played in low. And that's an excellent interception.
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Swift. 40 minutes gone. Half-time closing in. De Ligt. Alexander-Arnold is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Oh, no joy this time. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Great vision. That has found him in acres of space. And the referee has signalled for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Barcelona leading by 1 at the break.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Barcelona with the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
De Ligt. Oh, good-looking ball. And this is Shevchenko. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
De Ligt. Van Dijk. Almost an hour gone. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
He's in a great position. Can he finish?
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And this is Shevchenko. He's found Shevchenko! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. This might spell danger. Portsmouth have the chance to go the other way. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. He's gone direct. Decent hit from there. Not the most accurate pass. Can he get on the end of this?
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Real chance! And it's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Substitution in progress.
Portsmouth have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Substitutions taking place.
Burmo looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
And here's Shevchenko. Oh, good spread. Duke.
4 added minutes has been
Burmo.
indicated.
Obama! Brilliant from Obama! A finish of true class! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. So a real showpiece win. This stop was simply far too...
Thanks, bro. Thanks for your compliment. Please like my live session and please subscribe my channel. Here is only 2 people watching my live session. One is Mr. Magnificent, so you already like my live session, and another one, please like my live session and please subscribe my channel. Please go, please.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Brazil.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's down to business here.
Well, this fellow, Giorgio Chiellini, Peter, is one of the game's great thinkers.
Yeah, in both an academic and a footballing sense, of course.
Yeah, and I think he'll prove key if they're looking to play on the break here. You won't get many players who are better than him in terms of ball winning, and it's all going to be about how quickly they can turn things around once they've got the ball.
And this is Eto'o. Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rice. That's going wide left. Oh, sweet feet. Stojkovic! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
Stojkovic certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
And this is Eto'o. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Wriggles his way through.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Balde. Barcelona are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. It's a good-looking delivery. Oh, great leap! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Bellingham. This looks promising, and he is dashing away. Gullit was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
And Gullit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Gullit is offering a wry smile there.
Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, good climb! Goal, Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Araujo promptly onto that, and that is that. Looking to play him in. And he was quick to react. Costa Curta. Rijkaard. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Tries to pass it through. Eto'o! And a neat finish. And they're threatening to fly away here.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
There will be 3 minutes.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Now it shoots! Oh, it's hit the post! It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
That was bad luck for me, bro. But
So that was the first half. We will be back with the second half shortly. The second period is underway.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
He's had a shot! He's got a goal! Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Barcelona cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
And it's Bellingham. Can he get it through? And he's found a way past. Goes down, but nothing given. Batistuta couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Oh, shooting chance!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
And he shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Chiellini attempts a clearance. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. The ball has bounced loose now.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Shevchenko. Oh, good-looking ball. Pull it. Now it's Batistuta. He's shifting through the gears here. And Batistuta! Yamal. It's a good run down the right. And it's Pedri. Now it's Shevchenko. Stojkovic. Marquinhos kept his eye on it, and he's there. Brazil appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Shevchenko! And yes, it's there! Barcelona are back in business. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Barcelona really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Gives it back. Played with finesse. And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Thanks, bro. Thanks, bro. I don't want to give up anymore. And I don't want to give up all the time.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 17.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 14. Shevchenko. Number 8. Yamal. Number 2.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Number 15.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Hazard. Number 20. Ferran Torres. Number 9. Figo.
Howson.
Number 10.
And it's Pedri.
Number 3.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Substitution in progress.
They huffed and they puffed, but that will be that. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated.
Let's play even, bro. Let's play even. Obviously, bro. Why no? Why not? Why not? Obviously, bro. Obviously. Send me. Okay. After this match, we will play. Send your user ID. Obviously, it is really pleasure to me. Send me your user ID. We will definitely play after this match. Yes. After this match, we will play. We'll definitely play, and I would love to play with you. Share your user ID. I will send in a friend request after this match.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, a player with a classic number 10 look about him is Martin Odegaard, Peter.
There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball, and he's quick to get rid. Stood up well to him there. And Burmo. The defence opting here for strength. Oh, Burmo! Oh, super goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Manchester United take the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So, a breakthrough already. He's found a way past. And it's Rice. Van Dijk producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. First quarter of an hour gone.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Referee's given a throw. Šeško, and here's Ødegaard.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's McAllister. Great ball, and he's in here. Shoots! Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And we have our very first corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ambitious ball here. He's in plenty of space here. Bruno Fernandes. De Ligt gets it clear. Knocks it into space. Juve in the hunt and looking threatening. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Burmo. Vardiol. That's good pressing, squeezing the play.
Manchester United certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Ødegaard. Backward it goes. Burmo. Juve makes a move down the right. And he's there to clear it. The ball has bounced loose now. And he's managed to get rid.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Manchester United have reclaimed it. Oh, what has happened here? And he's got the beating of his man. He's gone down. And the referee has signalled for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Manchester United go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And so the action is resumed.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Great chance! Juve. Manchester United still this single goal behind. That has not gone well. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Burmo. Nicely weighted ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's managed to get free. That's going to go a long way. What a throw in.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 30, Šeško. Coming on to replace him is number 32.
McAllister. Foden receives it in a wide position. And it's made its way to him.
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Looking to play him in. That's been cut out, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Oh, well measured. He is through here. That's put paid to the danger. Taken back almost at once. Looking for options for movement.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Spread to the right. Well, this could be it, bar something close to a minor miracle.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's going for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 10.
Manchester United are making a change now. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
It's good to see that, Peter. He put in a very good day's work, and you can't do...
Oh, what a mistake! And that's a throw-in. Looking wide.
Has been indicated.
Tries from a long way out. Gave it a go, but off target. Manchester United clearly now in lead preservation mode. And he's gone looking for safety. And we're done. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment.
Can we talk about our differences? We don't talk at all. It seems so critical to speak less critically. I see no truth that's mythical. No, that's unreachable. Give me strength to overcome. Give me strength, I'm not gonna run. Build it up, build it up. You gotta get some, take some, fix it up. You gotta break some. You gotta open up. You gotta share. Build it up. Nothing's there. How can we talk about our differences? And we don't talk at all. Listen to the echo of the anger of our silences, or to the sound of each other's heart.
Already sent, bro. Accept it. Already sent. This I do.
You gotta get some, take some, fix it up and then break some. Gotta open up, you gotta share. Build it up, nothing's there. Come on, bring some, take some. Pull it all down, but ain't none.
Accept. Now please accept. Bro, accept, bro. Okay.
You got the vibe and I'm feeling you, girl. It's in my flight 'cause you show me the world. Your body be talking, I love what I heard. If this is the night, then just give me the word. Give me the word, show me a sign. Tell me you're ready and I'll make you mine. Ain't what I'm sipping and this ain't no lies. Real talk, girl, when me looking at your eyes. I can see you overanalyze everything, girl. 'Cause you can't put the trust in everything. But it's a must 'cause your body keep flirting. Make the rhythm just keep on working. Baby girl, I'm hurting. 'Cause your body just keep on twerking. But your eyes keep looking and lurking. I got all the time in the world. It's awesome, me. Set it. Just slow it down, let your body speak. Turn it up. I know that time is everything. Let's do this. How long I got is infinity. Infinity. Let it touch, step, step. Baby girl, don't you worry, not friend. Let it touch, step, step. Look how long me and you fi connect. Let it touch, step, step. Yeah, shake it up, don't you worry, not friend. Let it touch, step, step. Yeah, look how long me and you fi connect. Hold on tight, baby girl, come in love when you brace it back. Tell the DJ turn it up, max. Blast it up, ain't no turning
Can you see it?
back. So long.
Can you see it, bro? Can you see it? That is. Let's play, bro. Let's play.
Still find our way home. You know that you're all I need, all I need. 'Cause every time our lips touch, it's so divine. It's like you're leaving my worries behind. I wanna give you all of me, all of me. I can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible. 'Cause I can tell this is a miracle. 'Cause in your world, I feel invincible. I feel invisible.
What happened? Something is wrong. Something is wrong with you or with me? Let's play. Who is watching my live stream? Please like my live stream and subscribe my channel.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So things are underway.
Well, when you've got Ronald Koeman present, he's impossible to ignore, Peter. Not only does he read the...
Shevchenko! Adriano, now it's Doué. Threads one in. Well timed, excellent interception. Kubasi. This is a promising build-up. Looking for options for movement. Goes for a shot! Brilliant from Shevchenko!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
There was to be only one outcome.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Pinches it off him.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Doué. Chance! Good strong hand by the keeper.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
And he's being shifted off it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Stojkovic, who's set up one goal so far. Stojkovic. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Ball comes in. Barcelona are inclined to exhibit a more cavalier approach to the game, Jim.
Yeah, possession-based football can be expansive and stylish, provided you have enough ballers in your team and someone who can dictate the tempo. It's not a style that anyone can necessarily play easily, Peter.
Cafu. Antonetti. Baresi. Now it's Stojkovic. And he welcomes it in. And Shevchenko! And there's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Shot a goal! And it's in! Just 1 in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Adriano really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Barcelona cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
He's a sharp little ball here. Adriano finds himself offside.
There will be 3 minutes
Stojkovic.
added time.
And it's Balde. For Rice. And it's Stojkovic. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. So, a temporary halt to the action. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Barcelona are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic.
What happened, bro? Anything wrong with it? Is there any connectivity issue? You are facing it? You are facing any connectivity issue, bro? Anything wrong happened to you? I hope you are facing network problem. I mean connectivity problem, right? understand, sir. I understand that. I know that you are facing internet connection. No problem, bro. No problem, bro. Tomorrow we will meet again. Okay, okay. Okay, no problem.
Things are bubbling up quite nicely here. A healthy whiff of expectation laced with the odd infusion of nerves. Everyone knows what's at stake here. The chance to play on a grander stage. It is time now to focus. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're very much on the way now. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I really like the look of this guy, Foden, who to me is a player who has a bit of everything. An eye for goal, quick feet, great vision, and a willingness to take on his defensive duties when required. Although he's probably best deployed out on the right, where his best attacks seem to emanate.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Good ball, good take. And here's Shevchenko. Played out wide. McAllister. Gerrard. And he plays one through. He's got away. Great chance! And he's quick to get rid. Burmo. Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. Gomez. And it's Rodri. Now Van Dijk. He is through here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And the pass is intercepted. Rice. Foden. De Ligt. And Burmo. Now, can they get him away? And Burmo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Alexander-Arnold. Jupe going about things with real menace. And it's McAllister. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He won't be happy with that one. And it's Bernardo Silva. Pinches it off him. Rice. Guardiola. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Foden. Jupe. Now Foden. Pass is just off target. Van Dijk. McAllister. And Burmo. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That's the end of the first 45. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. Down to business again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And he's picked it up out wide. He has found the way through. That is good strength. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Guardiola spots it and intercepts. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Bernardo Silva. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise.
Liverpool have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Gerrard. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Looking for options for... Shot a goal! Bernardo Silva is always looking to break lines. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Simply brilliant.
And Shevchenko! That is decidedly lacking.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
He's had it taken off him. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time. Liverpool clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Foden. And this is Shevchenko. Looking for the run. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Real chance! And that's another fine save.
Gerrard really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now they can clear their lines. The final 5 minutes.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well, there is a look that says it. Oh, what a mistake!
There will be 1
Rice.
minute added time.
Burmo. Alexander-Arnold. So that means another 30 minutes football. So that was the second half.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
Well, no winner after 90 minutes, another 30 minutes, hopefully to make a difference. And we are already back underway. And it's McAllister. He's going for goal! Crossbar comes to the rescue. It's anyone's ball now. Rodri clears without hesitation. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Well, that is one way to stop him. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Frimpong. And here's Bernardo Silva.
Bernardo Silva really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being...
Joe! So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. McAllister. Guardiola.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Ball's gone out of play. So just 15 minutes still to come.
Everybody, and please join me in
Finally, after all this time, the first telling moment. 15 minutes separate it from being the winning moment. And so the last chance to find a winner. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going, and the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Rice. Oh, there's a probing ball. It's come to nothing. Manchester United now in a position of desperate urgency.
Well, I suppose they need something to break their way, Peter. Anything at this late stage.
Gerrard looking to provide the solidity his team so need. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Van Dijk does really well there, he is strong. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And he has been fouled there. And the referee's come over, it's a red card. Liverpool are down to 10 men. Burmo. Oh, easy pickings there. But that signals the very end. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife.
Like the flowers, my soul blooms in the light. Light of waters, I'm drowning into you. Light of heavens, our kiss is higher than the mountains. We're in all the colors, and all the colors in you. Let your color shine on the darkest night. Love is sheer, love is sheer.
Send it, bro. Please accept. Accept it. Just only one match we play. Okay. After this match, I will end this live session. Okay.
Let your color shine on the darkest night. Love is sheer, love is sheer. Let your spirit rise in this hopelessness. Love is sheer, love is sheer. We're dancing in the colors. We're dancing in all of the colors. We're dancing in the colors. We're dancing in all of the colors. We're dancing in a
What is the problem? Are you facing any network problem? Internet connection? Are you facing any internet connectivity problem? Okay. Don't worry, firstly you fix this network, we will play tomorrow. Okay? Okay, let's try tomorrow. In fact, I just want to end my live session. Okay? Good night, bro. I don't know where it is. I don't know there is morning or night, but in India this time for sleep. This is sleeping time. So I don't know there is morning or night. Good night, bro. Good night, bro. Good night.